right, let's see how this goes. Check it out. Got some. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna open these. Yeah, so we're gonna look at some of the trades from last week, and if you hear some weird sounds, that's some notification going on in the background, but mostly, hopefully not. So let's see what we got here. UJ short 15 measured move. Yes. Okay, so this trade I took here, and I was targeting the recent low. This is against my own system. In retrospect, my system states that if no visible level is here, somewhere to the left, I should use a measured move, and that's what this is, a measured move tool to me. And what I do is I measure the last move down, and I say in my head, okay, if this is going to continue down because I'm searching for target lower, we should use this same level. So measured move TP should be here, and the measured move TP is 4.6, and I got 1.6 out of this, so this is a 4.6 trade. We have a general trend going down, as we see from here, here. We switched to reinforced here, right? Reinforced here. Strength was here. Also note to the H4 gap block above and above. This is sign of strength, right, from slower chart. And yeah, so that this M15 chart is faster than H4, and yeah, so stacks the M15 on M4 H4, and that's pretty much it. We have a recent push down during the Asia session, and as EU opens, more power comes in, and in this area here, we have a few signs to go short. We have a pin almost with the first green one here at this place, somewhere in the circle. This is the gap, right? Somewhere in the circle, we have formations to go short. Engulfing, green plus red. This one is nothing, and another. The red close is more than 50% into the green bar. It's also dark cloud, I think. On FX, dark cloud doesn't have gap, but yeah, I think it's this one. And then we have the 1, 2, 3 pattern here, green, red, red, with a pin at the last one, which is very nice because spikes above the formation. I mean, showing that, well, we tried to go higher, we couldn't. So yeah, short power formations in this area is what I want to see, and I did see that. So stop should go above the high, and in this case I put stop here at just a little bit, the gap above the next high. So this is the level, and this is the next level, and a little bit above, so that's why stop is here. Target should be down here. Anyway, so let's go next one. What's going on here? GPP, JPY, M15 retrace into gap. Yes, believe it or not, this trade with a switch in power here, I'll zoom in soon. We switch here, and we switch to power high up, and I put a limit here as the indicator says, TP 2.3. And this one was a real nail biter, man. Look, the pin goes down to this level here. As you see, the session, Asia session, right? Asia overnight. Pin goes down to here, and we end up trying to go through. My stop was here. Yes, for real. Yes. And I told my platform to, because this is late in the session, I was telling my platform, if we close above certain level, which was, I believe actually was just above EU highs, just above like this, push the stop to +1, and it did. And yeah, that's a nice automation, but yeah, because it's late in session, probably could not control it, and that's why I told the platform to do it like this. The rules though, the rules say that we do nothing here. We have to close the double high at the double top. We close within the double top like this, and we should push the stop to the next low, which is, well, we have this high, these are double, and this is the level that should be strong. We already have the stop there, so no change, right? And then what happens during the night when I'm not at the machine, we have another double high. We create this, we come down, we create this, create another double high. At this point, stop should be here, right? And then what happens, we just go straight up and smash that TP. And then now you might ask, why TP here? Okay, so I will explain. Let's look in the previous price area. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pull up the machine. Looking at another screen. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Things are looking not so good right now, but whatever. Okay. So. So yeah, why TP here? Okay. So when you look at the structure, we create the lower level right from here. And we change power to up. So this had the power to go up, right? This is higher than this, so I'm buying it here, right? Now, if we want to go higher, the most previous high is this. I always skip, but because it is not proven yet. So we skip this level. Now, if you look at the chart, this gap was, oh my god, that's ugly. This gap was filled by this, so that skipped, and if we go all the way up, there's a small gap here as well here, right? Here. But if you see this spike from this bar, already touched it, so it's also used, and then we end up with this level here, which there's some kind of a price gap, only spikes go through. It's another level type of a gap. And that is why I'm targeting that level here. Yeah, not super precise, but that's what I'm targeting. That's the reasoning for that. So, next. Okay. EJ Long, yeah, same idea as GBP JPY. This one was more clean. It smashed the TP, just, yeah. And yes, okay, same idea. We went down, we went up, change here, and yeah, so we left a small gap, limit order to enter here, stop below it, and notice the lows were respected. And when we eventually closed above, also similar automation in this case, but earlier in the day, right? So this bar, I think, triggered my automation stop, and then so after this bar, I was plus one pip, whatever. And yeah, the target was close. And in retrospect, yes, with the same logic, this is not the target. And retrospect, the target is all the way up here. And if you go and check the chart, we hit this. We did. My target was here though. So, and that's that. Moving on, next trade, right? I'll do it better next time, yeah? Also see we are standing on top of H4 OB. Which we absolutely are, and it's nice, you know, to respect that and change power at the respecting that level. That's what I want to see, stacking the time frames, right? So now what do we have here? JB pound and yen. Yes, oh, this one was so nice. Look at how fast this is in the afternoon. So we came from here, came to some highs. This all daily gap also is H4 breaker, same level. Also at this, inside of this big square is H4 RPC bar, meaning there's a pin bar here going like this. On a slower chart, it looks like that, right? Inside of this region, right? And on the fast chart, on M15, we have this action. Now we came to this level, we came to this level, we came only here, so we create a double top, right? And then we came down here, we break it, we close below because see, this is lower than this, right? So we break it. And notice there are no unfilled gaps all the way up. So we have no missing power, is what I was thinking, right? And when we create, so we should have power here from here, right? But when we go even further down to this level, we left a gap here. This should be strong, blue level, from here. So in this entire box should be strength to the short side. And yeah, we should skip this level and we should target the next lick, which should be this. But also, yes, I realize I made a mistake. It's actually used. This is actually block is used. It's only this one that's open by this, because so this is the next level, and we smash this as well. Anyway, yeah, so you see pin bar here, green and pin, and another. So either the pin or the 1, 2, 3 of these bars is the level. And just enter market here with the stop here. Pin at gap, it says yes, pin at gap, definitely. And I was targeting flat tops, as you see, coincide with this. Yes, in retrospect, as I just said, this gap was used because of this bar. And that means there's nothing else. Notice that this one was used by this. There's nothing else but this. So this is the TP. Doesn't matter though. Here I was looking at this one, and we closed way beyond this thing. We closed down here. I pushed up instantly to this area and just continued trailing bar by bar here and down. And yeah, I've been working on another methodology for trailing stops, and I'm gonna I'll make a video about it. Yeah. But anyway, even without trailing, it just went straight for target, so it's kind of nice at 3.4. Very fast trade. Yeah, lots of paint now. It's like Picasso, but not as good. Okay, what's this? Yeah, similar story, right? Here we got on EU triple tops and H4, yes. So what we got here is like this, and the orange square cross all of them. And look what happens at M15 when we touch it. We go there, we go power down. Cool, we come back into it, and I just notice, okay, there's a gap, even it starts falling down, and I see this, we're here somewhere, and I start seeing it, I'm like, I'm gonna enter. I just enter a limit here and I get filled. In reality, the limit should be at this point, and I mean, that's where I got filled, right? But I mean, there's a small gap here. Limit should be here if we enter like that, or if we enter on the price action blocks. The first block is this, green plus red, and we could enter here even better. Yeah. Anyway, so enter on limit when I see this at the machine, disregarding this one because this is the wrong direction. I just blanket ignore this box, H4 box. And yeah, so stop above, so the price action formation here, stop above next level, which is this one, blue lines, right? So stop here, as you see. And I try to target next liquidity that's not used, and well, this should be free, and this is the low, I think, of this move, and that's why I target this. And yeah, we end up going there, and then suddenly stop going there. So pretty fast, yes. And also I had at this level here, I had an alert, and at the time we just started going past, and I saw this huge bar. I just moved the stop at this level here, locked it in, and it just went straight for TP. So not much of managing on this one either. And yeah, let's see, and yeah, that's all there is. So yes, again, if you like my charts, if you like my ideas about the things that I do, yeah, go ahead and like the video. If you have questions about these things, post your questions, and remember, yeah, these are my ideas, and that's all they are. I'll see you in the markets.